Celery moment. The first one is just hilarious, and I don't know if I can say this, but I'm going to. Everyone who's worn... Because I've got to say this, Greg, otherwise it just doesn't make sense. Well, read the blooming script. You've got a copy. Well, I'm going to read this out. Am I going to be in trouble? It's a quote. I can't. That's the key word.
Well, if we all go honk at the same time.
All right. If they go honk, I'll mouth it so they know what I'm saying. Like,
can you say like ship instead?
Oh, very close. Still. No, that ship has sailed. Right. Clive Tilsley, Andy Townsend were commentating on the match for ITV, and they're absolutely hopeless bellends, as we all know. But
you can say that.
Yes.
Well, I can. That's not on the banned list. It's not on the banned list. So therefore it must be true.
Presumably, it is the end of a bell you're talking about.
Exactly. Well, there is a Colin Bell end in the City Stadium, I believe.
Yes, there is.
There we go. So they were clearly Bell ends.
Well saved. Well saved.
On fire tonight. Right, OK. There we go, look at them. And to prove that exactly what I said is true.
I've never seen Clive Tilsley's face before.
That's
the first time I've ever seen
Anyway,
his face.
look, shush. They said, during the live commentary, they said, everyone... Right, you remember you got a honk.
Hang on, is that Andy Townsend doing his...
He's in a musical.
He looks like Marty Pello, doesn't he?
He's in a musical or something like that.
Anyway, look, they said, in live commentary, everyone who's worn that sky blue ship tonight. And I just thought that was brilliant. I mean, people were going mad on Twitter and they were loving that, and I just thought it was really funny. So that is definitely not a nomination. I think that Jose coating off Wenger with his specialist in failure comment, that, I mean, you know, like I said earlier on, you know, he just proves it again. He's one of us. You know, that's proper Chelsea for me. I love him for that. Now, the other one, there you go. Look, I could run up to the TV right now and kiss him. I love this man. He's one of us. I mean, that, you know, the kind of thing that he did in that press conference, if, you know, there were some idiots on Twitter and Facebook after the match saying we need Rafa back. But if you went on to know what the difference is...
That never happened.
I'm serious. I'm serious. People were tweeting...
Can we get names and addresses?
Nigel Elias or something. He's probably about 14. Anyway, the bottom line is...
He sounds about 60.
That's why we hated Rafa, and that's why we loved Jose. That's the difference between two men. Anyway, so that gets a nomination. Last, by no means least, this has got to be nominated. I mean, I know it was very naughty and very stupid, but Jovicic's dive, look at it. That is actually an exact replica of Platoon. Another one for the teenagers. But the
Soccer AM did it to death, everyone knows it.
Vietnam movie Platoon. It is the picture out of Platoon. He has just been shot by a sniper.
The top half of his body looks about 3 times the size of his legs.
It's probably why he fell over.
I feel like Johnny Bravo.
I think he overbalanced, didn't he?
He got 9.8 from Joe Brand for that.
Did he really? I like that. OK, so what votes in, please? What are you going to go for?
Well, obviously, I'm going to go for the specialist in failure comment, but I'd like to give an honourable mention to Samuel Eto'o clapping everyone off in the song West Brom.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah. I like that. But you're going to go for Wenger?
Yeah.
Darren?
Yeah, definitely specialist in failure has to be. But, I mean, everything about Jovicic's dive, the fact that he went into Lewis, and then just how ridiculous his dive looked after. So that picture shows how high up he even started his dive. He didn't even start falling before he put his hands up. It clearly wasn't a reaction. He wasn't going down nowhere like that. It just looked ridiculous. The whole dive did. I'm glad that they kept going about after the match as well on TV, but it's got to be specialist in failure.
Specialist in failure.
Hilarious.
Mourinho for chiselling the epitaph into Professor Yaffel's tombstone.
I like that. Yeah, that's a clean... I too am going for Jose's comment about Wenger. It has to be done. Benches, very quickly.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. Yeah. Jose.
Right, OK. So what are the results in the gallery? 0% for Jovicic's dive. 14% for the naughty word that I wasn't allowed to say. Everyone who's worn that sky blue tonight. Apparently I could do the maths. Okay.
86.
Oh, I was going to try and get it right, Darren. How dare you steal my thunder?
Were you going to say 86?
I don't know. I haven't worked it out yet.
I haven't got the calculator on.
I have got the calculator on my phone. So, I mean, there we go. I'm delighted with that. That is a massive... I mean, delighted for 2 reasons. One is that Jose's comment about Wenger, specialist in failure, gets 86%, which proves that people actually do understand what this segment is about. But also that Jovic got 0%. He got 0 out of 10, 0 out of 100, which is what he should have got for that dive. Yeah.